once said, and I quote, "Long streams from little fountains flow, tall oaks from little acorns grow." KQ Matters had a very humble beginning, but within no time, KQ Matters received ardent approbations for its ingenuity, novelty, and variety. It is the outcome of the diligence and determination of few of our versatile teachers. From applications to research, from the preparations of preliminary rounds to prize distribution, Mrs. Meenakshi Nair, the head of Social Science Department, is one of the few teachers who has associated herself with KQ Matters since its very inception. Ladies and gentlemen, with your permission, may I now request Mrs. Meenakshi Nair to brief the audience on KQ Matters.
I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood and I chose the road, I took the one less traveled by, and that is what has made the difference. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As I stand here at the threshold of the 4th edition of KQ Matters, with a heart full of pride, I extend my warm regards to our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Carol Ross, Vice President, Student Affairs, American University of Kuwait. Respected Chairman, Mr. N.K. Ramachandran Menon, ever-inspiring Principal, Mr. T. Prem Kumar, Principal Jack Angel, Mrs. Rati Ravindran, and our beloved Vice Principals, Mrs. Anita Sadanan and Mrs. Lalita Prem Kumar. In life, whenever we are at a junction where we have to make a choice, we can follow the crowd or make our own way. 4 years back, when we were denied the trophy at a popular quiz for no mistake of ours, we had two choices: either to give up quizzing or start quizzing in our own way. We chose the latter, and hence KQ Matters came into existence. And with its 4th edition, we feel elated to see that we have been successful in making a mark. Our journey in these 4 years has been like that of a child who touches new milestones every year. We have tried to improvise in the best interest of the students. We realize that a number of talented students do not get the opportunity to participate in KQ Matters, as the participating students are handpicked by school. We had promised last year that we would give equal opportunities to all. So this year, participation in the preliminary round was kept open to all the students of class 8 and 9 from all the schools in Kuwait. The invitation was published in the newspapers and was open to even bilingual and international schools. Teams of 2 students from a school could participate in the preliminary round. We received a record number of 86 entries, which gave us the assurance that KQ Matters is treading in the right direction. The 12 finalists you will see in a short while can be considered winners already, because they have made their way to the KQ Matters final after winning the battle of brains between the 86 competent warriors. Before taking leave, I would like to reiterate that if the host school emerges winner, then the trophy and the cash prize will roll over to the first runner-up and their place will be taken by the host school. So let's gear up for another exciting session of quizzing with KQ Matters. Best of luck to all the participants, and all of you have a great evening.
Thank you, ma'am.
We are indeed pleased to welcome the participants to the stage. Led by our head boy and head girl, the contestants will be escorted to the stage by the respective school representatives. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as the contestants march forward to occupy their positions on stage. First, we have the contestants from FADE's DPS, Anand and Vijay. We now invite the quizzers from IES Don Bosco, Salmiya, Elric and Steve.
The next team of contestants is from United India School, Abbasia, Millen and Jimin.
Next, we have contestants representing our very own school, Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, Stefan and Anirudh.
The last but never the least, we have contestants from Salmiya Indian Model School, Zohra and Janet.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please. Thank you. The flag bearers who have escorted the participants are now requested to leave the platform. Now it's time to welcome the vibrant quiz masters who are all set to steal your hearts with their charm, elegance and with their pure passion for quizzing. May I now call upon two young and dynamic teachers of our school, Mr. Prasad and Mrs. Shiju, to introduce the quiz masters of the day to this August gathering. Over to you, sirs.
Respected dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, we deem it a great pleasure and privilege to have been asked to introduce the vibrant quiz masters of this inspiring intellectual event. It is well known that Bhavans is bedecked with brilliance, hence our sourcing challenges out of question here. Therefore, we have two great quiz masters from our family, Bhavan's family, Mr. Sureshri Balakrishnan and Mrs. Vinita Maheshwari. Well, let me introduce one of the duo to you. Here comes a man whose first love is English language and literature, a great orator, a well-known toastmaster, and above all, a great teacher and a teacher trainer, a double postgraduate and a Bachelor of Education. He has an impeccable career record of 18 years of teaching English language and literature to the senior secondary students. He is also the head of the Department of English here in Bhavans. Yes, the multifaceted, multitasker of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to welcome the versatile, vibrant, one and only Sureshri Balakrishnan. Music and a big round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce a vibrant, charming lady as the quiz master of the day. Another dedicated, talented, innovative, and a goal-driven professional educator. She has over 22 years of rich experience in the field of teaching. She is a resourceful individual talent with a talent to develop inspiring hands-on lessons to breed success. Yes, I am talking about the most charming head of the department, Maths Primary Wing, Mrs. Vinita Maheshwari. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome this vivacious lady.
Confetti,
Music. And a big round of applause, please!
We now leave the platform to the guest masters. All the very best to you, ma'am. All the very best to you, sir.
Thank you very much for those lovely words. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hearty welcome to the 4th edition of KQ Matters.
Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan KQ Matters with a lot of difference and a lot more fun.
Yes, Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan always has new rounds every time introduced. A series of well-chosen questions.
KQ Matters 2013. Remember, genius is not mere inspiration. It is absolute perspiration.
So are we all ready for it? Are the contestants ready? Are you all ready? Yes, well prepared?
Ready.
What about this side? All ready, set?
All are ready.
So are we. And what about the audience? Are you ready to encourage them? Are you ready to support them? Are you ready to disturb them? No! Please don't do that. Let's give our participants a huge round of applause.
Introducing our technical teams. On the PowerPoint is Mrs. Asha Ebi, Head of the Department Computer Science. Our scorers are Mrs. Bina Krishna, Head of the Department Maths. To help her out, we have Mrs. Deepa Vijayaraghavan, Member, Maths Faculty. We have Mr. E.P. Prasad, Member, English Faculty. And we have Mr. Austin, Member, Physics Faculty. Preparing the quiz log are Mr. Prasad Jain, Head of the Department Physics. And Miss Shiji, Member, Maths Faculty. And Miss Rekha, Member, Maths Faculty.
And giving us technical support are Mr. Sunil with the lighting and the camera, Mr. Trishul and Mrs. Elizabeth. The jury of appeal comprises our principal, Mr. T. Prem Kumar, Vice Principal Primary, Mrs. Lalita Prem Kumar, Head of the Department, Sanskrit, and the Coordinator of KQ Matters, Mr. Sunil Kumar Menon, and Head of the Department, Social Sciences, Mrs. Meenakshi Nair.
Here we go, KQ Matters 2013. Genius is not mere inspiration.
It is absolute perspiration.
Yes, here we go.
Yes, and now we move on to a very important segment of our quiz. This is time now to decide on which tables our contestants are going to be seated. And how are we going to do that, Mr. Suresh will tell.
Yes, teams, usually over the last years what we did was you were given this opportunity in a room. So we thought that we have to make things so transparent. For that, I am just requesting any one small girl amongst the audience to be on the stage. Please. Small girl. Yes, come please. What she is going to do is, I have all these letters in this box, A, B, C, D and F. And she will be picking the lot and she will be handing over that to each and every team. Later, they will change. She will decide their chairs. Please come. Open this, please. How many rolls are there? How many sheets are there?
6.
6 are there. Okay. You can take all the 6 of them or one. 1 to 1 team. Team A. We don't know what it is. You can show to them. Team B. Team C. Team D, Team E, and finally Team F. Yes.
So the fate has been decided where you're going to sit by this little girl. So let's see. Have you all opened it? Can you all show us what tables you've got? Can you just hold it like that?
Yes. Who is sitting behind F? Sims has got table D. and UIS with table C, and GIS table A.
And here FEPS has got table B, IES table E, and IES table F.
Yes, you can now go to your tables, respective tables.
So
This
please
week
take
and
your
this week,
correct
please.
positions now. This camera.
Yes, now at table A is GIS. They are Sanjay and Eshita. Round of applause. At table B is Faith, DPS, Anand and Vijay. At table C are UIS representatives Milan and Jibin.
And table D, we have Zora and Janet from Sims. Table E, Edward and Steve from IES. And Safin and Anirudh at table F from IES. Congratulations and all of you, welcome to KQ Matters Final. KQ Matters 2013.
Genius is never mere inspiration.
It's 100% absolute perspiration. And I think that is what these little boys and girls here have been doing all through. So I think...
Just to give them a friendly, informal feeling, I think we can just have an informal interaction. Okay? Team A, you are Sanjay and you are Eshita. Is this for the first time you are participating in this? That face is a bit familiar for me.
No, I've come here last year.
What is your impression about this inter-school quiz?
It was really good. I had lots of fun and it was very much fair.
You're thoroughly prepared?
Yeah.
You're going to win?
Yeah.
Congratulations!
Okay, coming to IES, just at random we are going. How about you? Are you prepared for the quiz? Yes. This is the first time you're coming here? Yeah. Okay. Let me just ask you, what are your hobbies like? What do you like to do in your spare time?
I like music, painting, I like writing stories.
Oh, great. Wonderful. And we have a lovely section on music. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. Yes? Okay, congratulations.
DPS, ready? Yes.
Yes.
What exactly is your area of interest? Which subject you like the most? Which subject you love the most?
I love science and technology.
Very good. And what about you?
I like technology and geography.
Oh, we have a combination of technology, science and geography, and that decides your victory. Very good. Yes.
Yes. And Team D, Sims, how have you been preparing for this competition?
We've been preparing well.
Using books, material, what else?
Internet.
Okay. And this is the first time you're coming to our school, right?
Yes.
Yes. Wishing you the very best. May you do very well. Congratulations.
Yes, representing UIS are two young boys, but a little bit nervous on your face. Are you? Remember, I'll give you a secret. Quizzing is nothing but intelligent guessing. Okay? You can keep guessing and you're going to get the points and you'll win sometimes the prize. Okay? Right.
Yes, finally Team F, Indian Educational School. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
That's what I want to ask you. That's it.
Well done.
Alright, I think we've had a brief introduction of our teams, our students, and now it's time to get on to business. Before we begin the first round of the quiz, we would like to give the rules of the quiz to all our participants. Are you all ready? Yes. I think this introduction gave you a chance to check your mics as well. Your mics are working, right? Anybody has a doubt, you can check again. Please also check you've got paper, pencil, erasers, everything on your table. We're working out? Yeah, too? Okay. So here are the rules for the assigned round. Assigned round means a transferable round. You will get 20 seconds to answer a correct question. The team giving the correct answer will get 10 points. 5 bonus points Say pass if you do not know the answer. No time for thinking will be given for a pass down question. Team members should consult between themselves and then answer. Only one answer will be accepted from each team. If two answers are given out at the same time, none of the answers will be considered and the question